We're here at the Escondido Renaissance Faire, and unfortunately I got myself into a little hot water here. But before we get into that, follow along with me as we check out the whole fair, see all the wares, the foods, of course the gills like the wild here. I don't know why they got the name the wild, but I think I'm finding out here in a second. But anyways, if you care to follow along with me in this journey, let's go. Yeah, guys, help, send help, we're help. So now that we are inside the fair, we are all checked in, got my little stamp on my wrist. They also gave me the schedule of events for today. We're going to take a look at that here. We are up in the front. Shortly, in about 20 minutes or so, the Queen's procession will be going through here very shortly, and that will be kind of like the real kickoff. There was an opening little welcoming ceremony when it first opened at 10 o'clock. But then 12 o'clock is the Queen's procession, and there's things such as jousting. There's going to be the little bone tug-of-war thing. And yeah, a whole bunch of different things, of course, shows and performers. I think there's jugglers and magicians and bands and all the cool stuff going on. So we'll definitely be checking it all out here. So it's been a couple years since I've been here to the Renaissance Faire here up in Escondido. So I'm excited to see what could be potentially different, what's new, what's going on. And of course, it is just fun to be here. New this year, I didn't get one last time, was this trifold brochure, and inside has the list of entertainment scheduled for going on today. Things like what's going to happen at the stages. There's two stages, the Forest stage and King Richard's Tavern stage. King Richard's Tavern, that's where you can actually pick up your adult beverages there. And what's really nice is that there is a small little map here that kind of tells you where things are roughly. For the most part, it's like one giant circle with a few things in the middle. But most importantly, it's going to be where the restrooms are, where the food and alcohol is, and where the stages are going to be at. The big focal point is going to be in the upper right-hand corner. That's going to be where the jousting and the battles are going to be held. And of course, there's things like archery that you can participate with, different scavenger hunts and whatnot. So yeah, we're just going to walk around and have a good old time. And I do know a little bit more, having come to a fair at least one time beforehand, is that there's going to be lots of vendors inside selling different wares, of course, medieval style looking things, cosplay, Dungeons and Dragons, anything that has to do with that medievally realm of things, as well as they got the guilds, and the guilds are the kind of like the clubs or the groups, the people that really have a good time here and really help make the Renaissance Faire happen. They're going to be here to showcase their clubs. There's like Vikings, there's like Gothic people, there's queens and kings and a whole bunch of different stuff. So we're gonna have a good old time here.
Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Kingston Town, we'll say hee-ho-ho. For the very last time, we'll walk around. Good morning, ladies all. With all the maids and the
And I was just at you one small example of what I'm talking about here. That could have potentially been a guild right there, and they're doing their little march, announcing themselves here. And the Renaissance Faire is based in the style of the 16th century Elizabethan style of things, but there is no necessarily like a time period that you have to stick to. You can be part of the 14th to 12th, modern day revival, whatever you want to do, have fun. I am a modern take of a friar, the swinging friar of my San Diego Padres. So, I got my monk robe, got my baseball chalice right here. I'm going to enjoy some nice meat, and of course my friar's hat. One thing we didn't do last time, I want to do it this time around, is that there's like a little scavenger hunt for the kiddos. And I think it's a small donation, but it's right up here actually, towards the front. Literally, once you get in, there's a tent booth. Look for the Davy Jones guy right behind me. So they gave you up a little map here. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be looking for flags like that right there, but of the various colors, and they're going to show you, where you found them. They're going to write down like you correctly found them, right? So it encourages you to go throughout the whole guild to check it all out. And then apparently there's a prize once we redeem it, or once we get them all, there's a prize that we can get. So the Queen's procession is going to be starting in about 10 minutes, and it looks like a lot of the guilds are making their way up here. So what they're going to do is that the Queen and her procession will be coming up here very shortly. They're going to do a little speech right up in this area, and then they'll do an about face and make their way down back into the fair proper.
Due regard to Her Royal Highness Elizabeth Gloriana, Queen of England, France, and Wales, defender of the faith, and by the grace of God, your Queen. Hearty cheers, hip hip, huzzah! Hip hip, huzzah! Hip hip, huzzah! God save the Queen! God save the Queen! Wondrous well, your majesty. Then we are to progress.
Outfit, sugar the muffin.
Kind gown!
Kind lads connect!
Kind gown!
Kind lads connect!
Kind gown!
Kind lads connect!
No fighting!
No fire!
The queen! She got no What are you in there?
So we all love. Hello, Padre. I see what you did there.
Your people have hired us. And they weren't even like that. To get rid of him.
These are false allegations. I am an innocent man and noble lord of Her Majesty's court. I would not break such laws. He's a scoundrel.
People, do you want to see me take him down at 2 today?
Talk today. We shall see these charges. I'm an innocent man, and these good people have only been taxed what is owed.
Howdy. Oh, the doggy Rogers.
I saw that yesterday. Go great. I walked through. I'm like,
Hey, what time's the pre-show? What time's the pre-show?
Yeah, we're the butt end of procession.
Not even a part of
Not the best.
Fireball.
Oh, there you go. And that was the end of the procession. So the guilds and the queen and her procession will then go through the rest of the encampments. As you can see, we're right here. This is kind of like the main fork in the road, because right over that way is going to be the food area, seating area. There's King Richard's Tavern right over there. But they're going to do a little procession walk around, and it was different this year because they added in that little thing with the, like, I guess with the wild. I think that's what they're called, or I forget what the name of the guild is. But they're kind of like the barbarians, you know, pagans, whatever you want to call it. And I guess they are going to start a fight at 2 o'clock against whoever that one guy is who wants to increase taxes. Okay, so we're going to go back up to the beginning here. There is a nice little photo up here with a little wooden castle that you can take a cool picture of. There is an ATM machine right over there should you need it. Most of the vendors and everywhere usually accepts card, plastic, Venmo, all that good stuff. But some places may give you a better discount if you want to pay cash. Some only accept cash, so there are ATM machines here. I would recommend at least bring a little few dollars with you. And this is the type of thing where if you don't come here with a costume, you can definitely walk out with a costume for sure and get yourself into the Ren Fair spirit. But there's a whole bunch of different things going on here. We got jewelry, we got beautiful ropes, we got fudge going on, some jerky, jewelry, a whole bunch of good stuff happening. Like I said, this was kind of like the main split in the last little bit of concrete here. There's more vendors. There's vendors all around this place. You go down that way, that's going to be the main food and drinks and whatnot. Vendors to my left, vendors to my right. Switch that, reverse it. I did the opposite direction. And a lot of the guilds or the factions here, what they'll do is that, like, if you want to have fun, learn a little bit about them, talk to somebody over there. There's like activities you can do, be a part of, whatnot, and just have a good old time. And then a lot of them have activities. Sometimes they mostly are free, sometimes they're paid. And if you are interested in joining any of these guilds, if you're like, hey, I'm a big pirate fan, or personally, I would probably be a fan of or join the Doggy Rogers, because they're the ones that bring their dogs and woof woofs here. You just talk to them and they'll give you information on how to join with them. Oh, look at you. How you doing, baby? Oh, you love it, don't you? Yes. Very beautiful. One thing that you know me on the channel, I like to dress up. I always like to do something. I go out of my way to have fun. But by all means, you do not have to dress up to be a part of a Ren fair. You could literally come in and wear a t-shirt with a dragon, and that's good enough. Heck, you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. But obviously, with all things, it's kind of like the more fun you put into it, the more fun you're going to get out of it. So feel free to dress up. There is no right or wrong way to dress up.
You trust the Fae?
I trust the Fae, of course.
Horrible answer.
Oh, okay. I don't trust the Fae. Never mind. But...
Do not trust the Fae. Never trust the Fae.
Okay.
Try again. Do you trust the Fae? No. Good choice.
Oh. I guess I shouldn't have trusted the Fae, but I trusted the Fae anyways. And a lot of people have told me that it's like, when it comes to the Ren Fair, obviously you got the different guilds, the different factions, and people come just to see the wild. And I mean, just look at them. They definitely live up to their name, that's for sure. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, she definitely commands a presence here. So we have made our first flag here, and you can see right there that it's the black one right behind. So they're making their mark to prove that we found it. Hi. How you doing? What's your name? Mumbai.
He's our one and only dragon.
That works for me. And you see, with some of these groups here, they go all out with their tents and everything here. The Belladonna Inn, closed for their noon meal. But then the queen and her consorts are here in this area. She also has a throne near the battlefield area where she sits. But if you want to see the queen, she will be right over here. And I do know there is a way for you to get a knighting ceremony. So we will check out to see how we can inquire about that. One of the things I wanted to do last year, last time I was here, but we didn't get to do it, is they have the little quest here called the Queen's Quest. So there's some questions here that we have to find out. And then once we figure it all out, get it all done, we can come back over here for a knighting ceremony. Even though it says for the young, it technically is for the young at heart, not necessarily young in body, from age 9 to 90 is what they said. Well, obviously you can even go younger or older than that, but as long as you complete the quest and have fun with it, you can be knighted by Her Majesty. So I'm definitely going to do that, and I'll be a knight, friar, swinging knight, I don't know. Something, we'll make up a name for it. So we're gonna read some of these things here to show you. So it says, like one of them, it says, visit the forest folk of Fayhaven to learn how seeds grow and maybe receive a gift. So we'll see the fairies. Find the pirates of Treasure Cove who will share the joy of reading. Clan McGowan will teach thee of the invention of the fine game of golf. The Fae over here, we're going to go say hi to them real quick because we need to visit the forest folk of Fayhaven to learn how seeds grow. Ah, you see? So there is, that is the sign there. That's part of the Queen's Quest that we will partake in. And look, we found another flag here, the purple color flag. So we will get it stamped here in a second.
Being the fairy folk of Fayhaven, we are to teach you how plants grow. However, I expect that both of you are old enough to know how plants grow, yes? Yes. Good. All right, so I can play this a few ways. Do you want the easy way or the hard way?
Oh, let's go the hard way.
Okay, hard way. And would you like me to mock you mercilessly every time you get it wrong, because most adults do?
Absolutely.
Okay, well then no niceness for you.
None whatsoever.
Simple, quick, hard mode answer is put them in order.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to put this one here. I'm assuming that's a 1 or a 7.
That is a 1.
Okay, then we're going to have
those spirits are really making it.
They really are. They really are. So we're going to do that.
It's a little too spirited of a spirit, eh?
The rain. We'll have. Is that afterwards or is that? I can't even tell what that one is. So, well, that's the end result right there. And then that's somewhere after 4. That's 3. My only question is, what the heck is this? Like, I mean, obviously, sun needs sun to grow. Water, boom, boom. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here.
Merciless mocking engaged. Sorry, but I know that it can be very hard for a Californian to fill this out. That was both a hint and a mockery at the same time.
Okay.
6.5 hours later.
And that one's underground. So
wonderful.
That is the order that plants grow in. Those spirits did you well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And let's go ahead and stamp your map.
So we ended up doing 1 of them with the Fae. You only have to do 10 of them, so that's good. But I did note here you have to be back there between 3 and 4 to get knighted. We're actually going to go to this side right now. This is called Clan Darksail, where they got pirate gun display, dice games, House of Ill Repute. That House of Ill Repute, that has my name all over. Oh look, there's a bridge here. Whenever there's a troll underneath that bridge, gotta pay the toll for the troll. Toll troll. Toll troll, gotta pay the toll troll.
Oh, you gotta pay the troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Here we go. Let's see what we have over here.
To be fair, she asked me to.
We got a wonderful game of some sort of tug of war here going on. Let's see what these.
It's a game of Hockenhauser.
Hockenhauser.
Simple. They are going to tug each other off.
Whoa, hello.
Welcome to France, monsieur. If you step off the box, you lose. If you let go of the box, let go of the rope, you die.
In France.
Un, deux, trois. Use both hands to pull each other. Oh, there are a lot of clanking noises here. Oh!
Bravo! Spanish matchlock with the conquistadors would have brought. It got mechanically sophisticated rather quickly with the wheel lock, although dreadfully expensive to maintain since you had to employ a clocksmith to make and repair this. So the aristocracy would use it, but it was dropped about 50 years later in favor of more economical things, the flintlock. You all know it's not good to go off half-cocked, right? That's this mechanism. Because you're going to prime your pan and drop your fizz in, and now this is safe. It's not going off unless you want it to, which includes bringing it back to full, letting the dog drop away. And then the flint will shave the frizzen, creating a hot metal spark, igniting the powder, and off the charge goes.
Once again, you are making me do the arithmetics. I do not appreciate this, mon ami.
Le Portol would be the area in which you would have the ladies of certain affairs would be here. But the ones I'm really more interested in right now are these corgis. Because you know how I have my corgi, I love my corgis.
So the Renaissance is a period of time. It's what is happening after the medieval time. It's when rebirth, enlightenment is coming. Okay? It's just before the golden age. It's rebirth. So what we're starting to have is people are starting to be educated. We're starting to have universities. We're starting to have the construction of buildings that are very, very beautiful. We're having people write now. The printing press has been invented.
Anyways, we're going to continue on here to visit some more of the guilds and have fun. We answered a few more of the questions of our hunt, and we're going to keep doing it and going on. Bless you, my son. It's seriously just fun to just walk around this place and see everybody in their various costumes and attires. A lot of them all, like I said, have little quests and activities and things you can learn about. It's just so cool. Oh, these guys are really cool. The pikemen, they had like real authentic looking outfits. I really like them.
In the Empire, there was these sumptuary laws where if you were dressed above your station, you were heavily taxed.
Okay.
But when we were created as a mercenary group by Emperor Maximilian, he said, oh, you're going to die anyway, so let's just not tax you that.
Oh, how nice of him.
So we were allowed to dress however we wanted to because we were expected to just die.
Well, I love it.
Some of the first freedom of expression in fashion.
Oh, and look at that. So I'm assuming the different types of positions, attack speed, defensive and offensive. Wow. Wonderful. And then you got the actual pikes right over here. That's what they're called, correct? Pikes?
These are full-length pikes.
Okay.
Full-length pike is at least 18 feet.
Oh, wow. Okay, and these are like about 10 feet?
Spears and pole arms of various types.
Wonderful. Okay.
This is a halberd.
Oh, okay. With a little bit of a kind of like a different type of a tip to it, right? Is that what makes it
The halberd is defined by this axe blade here, this tip here, and this point here.
Okay. Wow, very good. I love learning all this new stuff. Well, let's go in here. We got Barrett's Privateers. And we learned recently what the difference is of a privateer and a pirate. So we shall go in here. Okay.
We are Barrett's Privateers. I don't know, having a family reunion. We sing, we craft, we sit around.
Drink.
I like the drinking part.
Yeah.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. We shipped it green and none went dry, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. How I hate to sail on this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten rub, and it's time for us to leave her.
winds don't blow when it's time for us to leave her.
Oh, look at this. There's a trading post over here. Dr. Mortimer, and they're part of the quest. So let's do this one as well, too.
Quick on our traders. This goes back to the early days of the Ren Fair, back when the teacher Phyllis started it at her school. The guilds would trade with the kids for upgrade. And it was a way to get kids costume pieces and whatnot that they couldn't normally afford on their
Makes
own.
sense. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Yeah.
He's a holy man. So what I do is I want to show you the good and bad of medicine.
Please.
Okay, how it changes through time. So this gives you a good example right here of the type of scalpels we would have used, right?
Wow.
But as humanity does what it does, and that's war, war advances medicine faster than anything else around.
Very true.
So every time you find new ways to maim and hurt people, I have to find new ways to stitch them up and fix them.
Makes sense.
So we go through evolutions in our technology, our scalpels, and all of our surgical tools, and even our medicines, right?
Right.
This is a good example of it because this is like a civil war. This one would have been expired in 1918 after World War I.
Wow.
Right? Because we came up with new surgical tools. Imagine going from musket balls to self-propelled bullets to bullets that mushroom out and do other types of damage. Every time you come up with a new creation, we have to counter it with something else. For example, we don't put out the phosphorus ones with water, right? It's already burning through the water industry. Some of the medicines that we use, a lot of people think that they are bad medicine, but in fact is very good medicine would be leeches. When a leech attaches onto you, it uses anticoagulants and painkillers, right? They're receptor blockers, which is different than the way Tylenol works and all that. However, we make it synthetically in modern days, but we learned how to do it because of the leeches.
Okay, so not only was that really cool with the whole naval medicine thing, really cool. We did a little trade, as you saw right over there next door to them, and I traded a sticker for this actually really cool Grogu watch. It looks like you can pop it open here. I'm going to pop it open. Oh, and look at that. Oh, it pops open, and there it is. Wow, and it looks like it needs a battery, but I can take care of that. That's really cool. And these are little things like the side stuff that you can do that's really fun to be a part of it all and just have a good time. It's almost 2 o'clock right now, and the little war is about to happen, the battle between the Wild and the Knights, I don't know, the Queen's Guard or something along those lines. So it's actually, we're in the neighborhood where it will be at. It's right in this region over here. This is where the jousting also happens. This is where the battles happen. This is where the good stuff occurs. And it's in the far back right corner. So we're gonna go find a spot to watch this.
Your queen's army!
People, this is the man who's overtaxed you!
You have only taxed what is owed to the crown?
Did he not burn your villages?
Yeah, he did. Don't kill them, they need to pay their taxes!
I've lost at least 8.
I have worked up a mighty appetite, and one of the things that I love about Ren Fairs is a particular food option that is meat pies. So I'm going to get myself a meat pie, check out what else they got here. I do know they also have some turkey legs and whatnot. And at least here at this Ren Fair, where the food is at, there's a lot of gills and everything around there. So once we're over there, we'll probably check out that area as well too. So also just because we're walking in this way, so this is a little bit more of an uneven pathway. It is technically, the whole place is ADA accessible, but some areas are going to be a little less manageable than others. So depending on your need, just plan accordingly. So definitely, probably if you are one that has mobility issues, don't come by yourself, because there might be some areas in which you need some assistance. But I have noticed that when it comes to Ren Fairs, everyone here is very, very helpful, and it's like one big community here. So don't worry about coming by yourself, because I guarantee you by the time you leave, you'll find some friends. And with all the food vendors, there's usually only a few of them here. They got pig on a twig, pulled pork, they got barbecue over here, they got some like Thai and Asian inspired food here, funnel cake, dessert. This is the food cave region. It's probably about, I don't know, like 7 or 8 different food vendors right in this region. And of course there are tables out and about here, share community style. So while we're here, they do have more than what's here on the menu, but obviously a little bit later in the day, so a lot of things are gone, unfortunately, but it looks like there's still some good items here. The chicken curry was always one of my favorites, but we'll probably get the ground beef and the pork sausage roll, and even maybe that smoky barbecue beef sounds really good. And look at these meat pies here. So we end up getting the ground beef, which is like a minced meat pie, and then we got the barbecue one right over here. That's a new one I've never tried. That one's really good. If you're a fan of shepherd's pie, you're really going to enjoy that one. That's really good. Could use a little more barbecue sauce on it. Let's get one more bite now that we're really deep into the pie. Not too spicy, just as sweet enough. European take on barbecue. It's very good. I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5. And now for the minced beef ground beef pie. Traditional minced beef pie. Got enough of the little curry spice in there, just enough for flavoring. Really good. Nice and warm, and this crispy crust, perfectly baked. I love it. 4.5 out of 5 as well too. It's very good. The 5 out of 5 for me was the chicken curry, but that was one that just sold out really quick today. But if you get a chance to get the chicken curry one, do that. These pies are delicious. They're actually, they're Oscar's meat pies. Local guy, well, he himself is not local. He's actually from South Africa. But anyways, Oscar's actually has a meat pie shop in Vista right over here. I'll put a little information for him here. Delicious stuff. So if you're in San Diego, North County area, pick them up hot, pick them up frozen, take them home and cook them. Delicious. So we're actually just a few minutes away from the joust that's going to be happening over here. Very excited for this one. This is something we didn't see last time when we came to the fair. So this is going to be very exciting. They're actually even selling the flags of your favorite colored knights if you want. Huzzah! For the Red Knight!
My lords and ladies, pages and princesses all, welcome to this noble arena, and welcome to the Imperial Knights Tournament of Champions! For the Red Knight! Just outside, and just got oh my goodness, my lords and ladies, we are tied. One point for Sir Kaiser. To give to you the champion of games, Sir Kaiser!
Yes!
This is the canter. Here you see horse and rider moving together as one, as Lady Andrea captures the power, rhythm, and grace of her steed. Give her your voices! Oh, what do we have here? The most difficult maneuver in the equine world. My lords and ladies, this is the Spanish walk.
That's so cute!
Striking out with his powerful front feet, knocking foot soldiers to the ground. He also counts how many beers he had last night.
Same.
Making a lot of dust. Good boy. 1, 2, 3! Broken lances everywhere. Squires, 10-0 champions. 2, 3! Shut up. That lance did not break. That is full contact right there, my lords and ladies. 2, 3!
Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on!
On top. They're swinging for the fences, my lords and ladies!
Green's gonna win because it's scripted that way, you can tell. And there is a tournament that's also happening for archery. I am not one to partake in the archery, but let's walk over here and check it out nonetheless.
Go. I want to use that one for it. That is cool.
And they do have where you can actually try archery. We missed it, but apparently you get $5 for 7 arrows, and I believe it's from 10:30 to 1:30, and then close. So obviously we missed it, but they do have archery in which you can actually try your hand at it. But then they got an actual blacksmith over here doing some metallurgy. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay.
If it was spring steel or something with a higher carbon content, and you tried that, you'd really risk snapping it off.
Really? Okay.
Because, you know, you quench, it becomes hard.
Right. Okay. And what is the material, the rock material that's in that thing? What is that?
Around the outside of the fire is low sulfur, low phosphorus, bituminous coal.
Okay.
And that is being heated by the fire. The volatiles are being driven off, the ash is being cooked off.
Okay.
And what you're left with is a lightweight carbon matrix. Like it's almost pure carbon.
Oh, okay.
Called coke.
Oh, coke. Yeah, I've heard coke. Right. Okay. Oh.
And it burns, as you can see, relatively clean, almost smokeless.
Yeah, that's
now, if it was just the coal, oh, it would
be black smoke like crazy.
Yeah. It would look horrible.
Yeah. And if you are a fan of my channel, you know I'm a fan of history, hence why we're here. But I really love learning even just stuff like that, like the blacksmith, teaching good history. I like it. And this really is what a Renaissance fair is supposed to be. Yeah, there's fantasy involvement with it, with fairies and merfolk and, you know, that type of stuff. But it's really supposed to be edutainment. There's education involved, you're having fun, you're cosplaying a little bit, you're pretending to be like somebody from 300 to 500 years ago and having a good old time. That's what these are all about. And probably the one crew, if I had a chance to be a part of, would definitely be these guys, the Doggy Roger. Because as the namesake is, look at these beautiful little babies here. And then I do know that they're having like adoption payment, they're having an adoption event in which some of these guys are adoptable and the adoption fees have been waived.
You want one? Go. Sure good. Crunch, crunch. Like a jumper.
Oh, this is funny. Dead toys, squeak, no tails. And then lots of guilds all over the place, even some of them over here deep into this side of the forest over here. Got some books here. This is more of a pirate's lair over here in the corner. Oh, even got some gnomes of the forest over here, I guess.
We'll do this underhanded.
Okay.
We hold it like this.
Under, I got it.
Swing back and forth.
Okay.
If you like it, hit yourself. If you don't,
boom.
Don't.
Okay.
Top one's 3, bottom's worth 1.
Got it. Okay.
Go for it.
Okay,
That's
one.
a 1.
That's a 1. But now I got a feel for it. Okay.
There you go. Now you can get a 2 or 3.
Almost.
Oh,
almost
close.
on that one.
Solid.
Almost. Solid, good chance. Gotta get it. Oh,
Okay.
I'm getting
closer. You still only got 1 point though.
I only got 1 point.
But you could be better. I know you can do better.
That's what Mama says.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's a 3 and a 1.
A
Not
3
bad.
and a 1. 4. Okay. Let's see if we can do one more.
1 on each one.
Okay.
I know that's 6.
There you go.
It's not bad.
I have enough toes to count that high, so we're good.
Well, I just know that. I don't know how to count there.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Still caught 1 on the end.
So 6 and 1 is what?
23.
Pretty good.
Okay, I think it's 7 actually.
Okay, that could be true.
That could be true.
So that's not bad.
Okay.
So, do you know what happens when you get 7 though?
What did I get when I get 7?
You go get them for me.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Finally made it to your leaky bung hole.
Yes.
There it is, sir. Oh, how are we doing today?
We're doing good. We're doing
good. Good. So did I hear correctly? There was a little maze there, or some
yes,
sort of like
right
okay.
at the tent right there. You go in to our big top, and you walk the maze. At the very end, there's some candy too.
Oh, I love it. Yes. And in case I've had too much wine to meet, I can take a nap right over here in the Drunken Pluck snoozery.
Yes. We
oh.
got a picture of the sign right there.
It looks like you already got some guests inside already, though.
They're little moochers. They don't want to leave.
A resting spot for boozy maids and floozy ladies seeking reprise from infinite boozing and schmoozing. 5 pence per hour. But let us check out this little maze that we have over here. And I can find out what my pirate name would be. So here's the Cracking Crew Pirate Clown Hall of Fame over here. Let's see what this maze says here. Welcome to our creepy pirate clown Big Top. Find a trick-or-treat treasure candy at the exit. Enter at your own risk. This sounds cool. I want to do this. Oh, got this guy right here. Another one over here. Pirates Float 2 with a Pennywise. Oh, that's... Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a little cute little thing. Oh, well. And take only 2 treats per. I'm good. Thank you, though. Okay, we're gonna walk back over to where we were for all the battles going on, because there is going to be the bone wrestling which the wild do. It's pretty cool. They take like a bone and they like wrestle tug of war status kind of a thing with that. So we're gonna go over there right now and check it all out and see how it is. It's pretty cool, very popular. It is funny how they have this bridge going over here on this thing, because I mean, it's not really a big deal when you only have like a little divot here. It's not like it's the mighty Mississippi, you know. I'm on the one side. I'm on the other side. I'm on the east bank. I'm on the west bank. It's not a big deal.
Not the point. It's the principle of the thing.
I want to record it again. Oh yeah? Okay, bye. Oh, she's got candies. That's why. Boom. Up.
There we go.
There it is.
Thank you, my love.
Even like a full-on, I mean, telling you, they got full-on artisans and clothing and everything. You can literally come in with your shirts and jeans and walk away fit with a wardrobe good for medieval times in here, I swear. And just in case, I absolutely love this sign. They gladly accept MasterCard, Lady Visa, Discover the New World, and New World Express. Look at all the 3D print items too, in case these are always really cool. The dice towers, but these one in particular are in the shape of a book.
This is my favorite.
You toss the dice in there and it comes out through there. These are always so cool. Oh, and of course you can also get some henna and face painting done over here. Lots of vendors. Lots of military looking items, swords, a lot of crystals. Let's check out this booth over here. Oh, here you go. If you want some plastic prop weapons, they got you covered over here. Pretty chalices, but not only are these cool looking, but they're actually highly functional with the travel lid. Journals with a dragon eye on them. Look at this. These ghosts are really cute, and apparently they glow in the dark as well too. That's really cool. All handmade glass here. Very cool, all the types of artists and stuff that you can potentially find at fairs like this, all made by unique artisans. Oh, look at this. In case you're ever battling Magneto and you want to fight him, you can do it with his glass dagger. Interesting, looking at some of the vendors here. Leather dragon tails you can put at the end. You can give it a little foxtail of sorts. Lots of jewelry and artisan. Love these mugs, always do. Little wand holsters too. Ooh. And if you feel like a pretty princess, you can pick yourself up a tiara.
Let me see, make sure he has no sharp objects upon him. Very good.
Okay.
If you will take a knee.
Wonderful.
What is your name, Master?
Red. Big Red.
Okay, Master Big Red, Your Majesty. You will take one knee on the pillow and the other foot beside the pillow.
Okay, one knee on the pillow. And then one, I gotta do this right there. There we go, there we go.
Funny to watch.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
And it still looks good.
For successful completion of your quest, in the name of God, Saint Michael, and Saint George, we dub you Sir Big Red. We bid you stand to receive your token of knighthood.
Please remove your hat.
One hearty cheer, Sir Big Red. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Lord and Lady. And my image. Thank you. And because I got knighted, I am officially that Sir Big Red. A knight of the Queen and of the cloth. The fair is winding down. We're in the last like 10-15 minutes of it. Security is starting to remind people to get out of here. You can probably hear in the background, but the fair was overall very fun. We got to do a lot, got to see all the shows for the most part. The jousting and the whole knights thing, that was probably one of my favorite things. interacting with the guilds, that actually probably really was my favorite thing, because the guilds, in my opinion, are what make the Ren Fair. Learning a little bit about history, interacting with the guild, playing the activities, the games and everything, that's what was cool and I enjoyed the most. The price of admission just to come here, I believe one day starts at $30 for adults. There is discounts for military, seniors. You can also get multi-day passes all the way up to 4 days, because we're on the first weekend of the fair. There's going to be another weekend next week where we can participate if we wanted to, and it's really fun. For the most part, the shows are going to be the same with regards to, you know, the knighting and all that stuff. Outcome might be different. Who knows? Maybe Kaiser wins next time around. And now it is time to redeem for our prize for the quest that we did earlier. Quite amount of good stuff still around. Crowns, necklaces, fans, some rings here. They are all out of axes, but they still got some battle swords here. But you know what? I think I need a crown. So here's my crown. Let's see how this looks on me right here. I'll do a Biggie Small style with the side. See, you come as a peasant, you leave as a king here at the fair. It's good to be the king. It's good to be the king. Unfortunately, I think that's going to do it for our time here at the Escondido Renaissance Fair, because I got locked up in a stockade a little too much. My cup is now empty because I've had a little too much of wine. Anywho, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Take it one step further, follow me on social media at Big Red Journeys on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram for even more content. And if you don't mind coming over here and try to unlock that pick, that would be wonderful. Well, until next time, from me to you, thank you, and then I'll see you on the next journey. Bye-bye now.